if I'm an entrepreneur and the thing that I create, because I obsess over other people's problems, is I create offers. So now, because I pay for things with offers, everything costs the same amount. It doesn't matter if it's this watch or this phone, this iPhone, which I think they're about $1,700, $1,800 now, I guess, for an iPhone, for a phone, right? Which that sounds crazy, right? Okay. Or a brand new car, or a house, or a private island, or a mountain, or a private jet, or this bottle of water.
Right.
It all cost the same amount. Now I know that sounds crazy, and that's why I'm saying it slowly so people can say, I'm saying this like this so people can begin to disagree with me in their mind.
Yeah.
So that when I prove it, they can be so blown away, like, oh man, my brain just melted, right? And so this water, this phone cost me no more than this bottle of water. This watch was a gift, so I can't use that. But my car, whichever car you want to talk about, whichever one of my cars you want to talk about, cost me no more than this bottle of water. Why? Because I pay for everything according to my creativity. Notice what I didn't say. I didn't say I pay for things with my creativity. I didn't say I pay for things out of my creativity. I didn't say I pay for things from my creativity. I said I pay for things according to my creativity. Now, why is that important? If I paid for it out of, with, or from my creativity, after I paid for it, I'd have less creativity than I had before I paid for it.
Yeah.
But if I pay for it according to my creativity, I can pay for it using creativity and have no less creativity after I paid for it than I had before I paid for it. That is a game changer. One of the greatest awarenesses of my life on planet Earth in 63 years is what I just said. Now, what does that mean? I'm going to look at something I'd like to buy, and it's outside my current spending comfort zone. So what would that be for somebody? Just whatever. It doesn't matter. Just tell me what that would be for somebody.
100,000.
No, but what's the thing I'm going to buy?
A car.
A car. I'm going to buy a $100,000 car. Okay, so I can look at that car, and if I make $100,000 a year, I ask the question, is this worth a year of my life? But if I say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create an offer. I'm going to create a $5,000 offer, and this $5,000 offer is going to create a transformation for somebody that's worth $50,000 to them. So they're going to pay me $5,000. So when I create the offer, I have to use creativity to create the offer. Right, so now I'm using my creativity to create the offer. So I create the offer, and then a person gives me money for the offer. Right, so they give me the money. Boom, I give them the offer. Guess what? I don't have the money anymore, but I still have. But I gave them the offer. They paid me for it, but I still have the offer. They bought it, but I still have it, which means I can sell it to somebody else. So this one person that gave me $5,000. That doesn't preclude me from selling that same $5,000 offer to another person or another 10 people or another 100 people or another 1,000 people, right? So I still have the offer. I still have the creativity that I used to create the offer, and I have the money. Now I take the money and I go buy the car. I don't have the money anymore, but I have the car, the creativity, and the offer, which means I can go sell the offer again and replace the money that I no longer have because I spent it on the car.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if I'm creating an offer that makes me enough money to pay for a bottle of water, I'm creating an offer that pays me enough money to pay for a car, or I'm creating an offer that pays me enough money to pay for a plane, or I'm creating an offer that pays me enough money to buy an island. It doesn't matter. I'm creating an offer. If I have a $5,000 offer and I sell that to 20 people, that's $100,000. If I sell it to 200 people, that's $1 million. If I sell it to 2,000 people, that's $10 million. If I sell it to 20,000 people, that's $100 million. Well, that's just mathing.
Yeah.
Right? But guess what I still have? I still have all of the creativity that I had when I created the offer. But the reality is I actually have more because now I've created this new asset. And I know how to create an asset. So guess what else I can do? I can go create another one. And so that's what I mean when I say for creative entrepreneurs who pay for things with offers, everything costs the same amount. It costs me, according to my creativity, to create an offer that I exchange for some money and then exchange the money for the thing I desire to buy. And I still have the offer and the creativity. So when middle-class people and poor people buy things with money they've exchanged their time for, they actually become poorer. But when creative entrepreneurs create offers to pay for things, when you decide to buy something that's outside your current spending comfort zone and you create an offer to pay for it, buying that thing actually makes you richer.